Hey gang, Mark here from the Mahoning Drive-In Theater in Lehighton, Pennsylvania, telling you what is playing this week at the Mahoning Drive-In Theater in Lehighton, Pennsylvania, in a little segment we like to call This Week at the Mahoning Drive-In Theater in Lehighton, Pennsylvania. Anyway, so this week at the Mahoning Drive-In Theater in Lehighton, Pennsylvania, we have 4 different shows, Thursday through Sunday, a different show every night, something for everyone, starting with Thursday Thread Up. This Thursday, thus the Thursday and Thursday Thread Up, we play a 35mm print, thus the Thread Up part, of Monty Hellman's 1971 car movie classic, Two-Lane Blacktop. This is a film that has been requested for years. Every time we do a car show or people suggest a car show, Two-Lane Blacktop is one of the top 2 really titles people ask for, and now you're going to get it. This stars 2 kind of really well-known music stars of the 60s, 70s. We have Dennis Wilson and James Taylor, and they got a hot rod, and they like to drag race people for pink slips, and Warren Oates is in it, and it's a classic. And what better place to see a car movie than at the drive-in? There is no better place to see a car movie than at the drive-in. Thursday night. Friday night, we welcome back regional horror host Luther Van Gross and Luther's Mid-Fright Snack. We've been doing these shows with Luther for a long time. They're a lot of fun. If you like classic horror hosts, if you like lo-fi practical effects, almost like a weird, dark Pee-wee's Playhouse, they will be doing that show at our drive-in. They will be playing multiple episodes of the show at the drive-in, and their main feature, produced by the crew of Luther's Mid-Fright Snack, Pizza Party Massacre. This is a straight-to-video, recently produced, straight-to-video 80s slasher spoof that is really good and has been really well received. So we're very excited to be playing this again. That is Friday night at the Mahoning Drive-In Theater. Saturday night is a show I have been waiting for us to do for a long time. We're bringing back a film we played a couple years ago and a film we've never played. I don't think it's played the Mahoning since it came out. It is the sports Slobtacular. That's right, it is 2 classic 70s slob comedies revolving around sporting things. First up is the classic Bad News Bears from 1976. This is the film that I think started it all in terms of the underdog team of misfits that band together, and maybe they win, maybe they don't, starring Walter Matthau, and it is hilarious. It is crude. It is a movie so many of us loved as kids because it was kids acting the way kids act, or kids acting the way they wish they could act. There was later a TV series. There was later a remake. Nothing compares to the original 35mm presentation of Bad News Bears. And if that wasn't enough, Slapshot. Slapshot is a film that I had always heard about, and I always thought, it's some sports movie. I don't care about sports. I don't care about sports movies. And I finally watched Slapshot, and I loved it so much. I was actually angry that my friends and family didn't tell me earlier how great a movie Slapshot is. If you've never seen Slapshot, you have to see Slapshot. If you don't care, it's a movie about Paul Newman coaching a down-on-its-luck hockey team that's about to be sold, and he figures, we're going to do whatever we can to win and try to save this team. We're going to fight dirty. We're going to play dirty. This movie is one of the funniest films of the 1970s, maybe one of the funniest films of all time. It is rated R. Bad News Bears is rated PG, although now I don't know what it would be rated. Bad News Bears would easily be a PG-13 at least. Now, Slapshot is rated R for every reason you want it to be rated R, and it is wonderful. If you love Animal House, if you love the slob comedies that went on in the 80s, you really need to see Slapshot. I cannot stress that enough. So those are 2 movies together. That is the Sports Slobtacular on Saturday. And then on Sunday, we have a film that also has been requested for a long time. Unfortunately, we could not find a print, but for what this movie is, it actually makes more sense to play a digital presentation of a 30th anniversary screening of 1995's Hackers. You love it for one reason or another. You either love it because you think it's good or you love it because you think it's really not good. Either way, Hackers is there, preceded by a punk rock flea market. So whether you like Hackers or not, we are still having a punk rock flea market with innumerable vendors with really cool stuff. Gates open at 5 p.m. for that show. So for more information, dates, deets, and ticks, as Virgil has a copy written, please go to mahoningdit.com. Follow us on the socials, listen to the podcast, join the Patreon. We've got a million ways to engage with us. Please come out and see these shows, especially this weekend's shows, because these are all niche kind of shows that we want to be able to do more of, but the key of doing more of them is for people to come out and see them. So I'm Mark. I am the General Mangler at the Mahoning Drive-In Theater in Lehighton, Pennsylvania, and I will see you at the drive-in.